Well, we were talking about Debbie Meyer. Now, Debbie Meyer is the person that has brought us the green boxes, and you're familiar with those. These are the it's the Debbie Meyer UltraLite. We have the snack size here. This is a 20-ounce size. It's a perfect size. You're getting 20 of the 20-ounce boxes and 20 of the matching lids, of course. Super easy to use, but this is what you will get. Look at all of this. $16.95. This is a huge price break for us, and it's normally originally priced $29.95. You're saving $13 tonight, and I've got that amazing, gorgeous Debbie Myers, who is an innovator and entrepreneur award winner, and you're going to show us examples of why these boxes are amazing solutions for the kitchen and save us a lot of money.
Absolutely. Well, nice to be with you tonight. Hello, everybody. What I'm going to show you now are my UltraLite GreenBoxes. I also have my home collection GreenBoxes. These are my UltraLite GreenBoxes. These are my lighter gauge boxes. And I want you to come in here. I'm going to tell you so much about this, and we've got a very quick time together.
Very quick.
So I've got a lot to show you. I created these boxes because I was sick and tired of throwing away my fruits and vegetables and baked goods before their time. I was throwing things away that looked like this. Now, in 9 days, same date, both of these, I have strawberries that look like this instead.
It's amazing.
Instead of that, that. Now, how does that happen? It's because my boxes are made with my proprietary formula. It's my blend of natural ingredients that create a beneficial storage environment within the box itself. The box itself is actively working to keep what's in it fresh longer. And remember, I just said fresh longer. Independent lab testing said that my boxes have shown to extend the life of all fruits, vegetables, and baked goods. So when I say 9 days, that's independent lab testing time. These were kept for 9 days, these were kept for 9 days. The only difference is that these beautiful ones were kept in my UltraLite GreenBoxes for the 9 days. You store things exactly the way you ordinarily would. So my berries would be in the refrigerator. That's how I would keep them, so I put them in the refrigerator. Now, in case of my tomatoes, my aroma tomatoes, look at these at 14 days. I can't touch them because they're turning to liquid. 14 days on the countertop, that's where I keep my tomatoes. 14 days in my world, a tomato looks like this. Look at that. Gorgeous, firm tomato at 2 weeks. Now look at mushrooms. We all know that mushrooms turn.
Yeah, mushrooms are
this
just
is disgusting.
They can be gross.
And I'm surprised that the cameraman can actually stand over them because they smell so horrible. But I kept them for 9 days because that's what the independent lab testing did. This is the difference. Look at that mushroom right to the middle. It's still white at 9 days. Now you notice these boxes. These are fabulous take-along boxes. And right now, I would suggest that you grab these while you can. This is an incredible value because to me, this is the time of year when I'm throwing things together. I want my family in the car. I want to be moving. I want to be going out. I want to go out to the beach. I want to go to the park. I want to go RVing. I want to wherever it is.
But it's also about healthy eating too, because you feel like on-the-go eating doesn't need to be fast food. No, it can be healthy eating if you have your boxes.
You can take along fresh, good snacks instead of stopping at every greasy spoon along the way. Look at that celery at 21 days. I know you find this in your refrigerator. I used to find this in my refrigerator. I don't any longer because now at 21 days, listen to this. Hear that?
Wow.
That is, look at the moisture at 21 days. My boxes are all top rack dishwasher safe, BPA free. That means that they are safe for the microwave. I'm going to say it again, BPA free, because everybody asked me that. You can use these over and over again. There is no time limit. As long as you own them, they're working for you. And they are proudly, proudly, proudly made here in the USA. Let's take a look down here.
I mean, how many times have I thrown away something like this? And raspberries are expensive.
Please, that plate should be gold-plated.
Exactly.
That is an expensive plate of garbage. However, look at these raspberries. Whoops, I dropped it even on the table and it didn't mush. See that? I'm rolling this around in my hand. It's a 9-day-old raspberry. I'll call it 9 days fresh because all I have to do, and this is how easy it is. You put something in my boxes, you put the lid on. That's it.
Right.
You don't have to do anything to make my boxes work. And from the moment you put something in is the time it actually starts working. You don't have to wait for it to work. You put fruits and vegetables and baked goods in my boxes, and from that moment, their life is starting to to be extended.
Right. And I want to remind everyone, we have limited quantities in these. This is scheduled for another airing, I think tomorrow or the next day, but we don't expect it to make it. So, you know, really think about bringing these into your home now and taking advantage of the cost savings that you're going to have. You're saving $13 tonight. They're only $16.95. You're getting 20 boxes and 20 matching lids, and it's really going to make your food last a lot longer. If you live by yourself, how often do you just not get to the bottom of it, whatever it is, before you have to throw something away?
Look at that carrot right
Look at
to the center, Melinda.
And free shipping and handling, too.
Yeah,
That's huge.
That's the part that I love, too. Listen, that 21 days, that's 3 weeks. When my grandchildren come over, I want them to find a handful of this. I don't want them to find anything remotely like that in my home. Look right to the center of that carrot, all the color, all the nutrition. You know they tell us to eat the most brightly colored things because that's where the real nutrition is? Okay, look at the difference in color.
Right.
What color?
There's no comparison.
What color?
You wouldn't even want to pick the ones that looked like they could be edible out of that.
Here we go. 21 days. And that's the other thing. Once you see rot, you can't be sure that the rest of the things haven't been affected. So picking anything that you think might be good out of it, it's probably not the best
so smart, right?
21 days, Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts should be hard little heads, not these mushy, horrible things, which I will not touch.
So it comes from the store, and you immediately take it out of the packaging, and you put it into the Debbie Green UltraLite.
That's right. You don't have to do anything at all. In fact, I recommend that you not wash things before you put them in the boxes. You wash them when you're going to eat them, except when you're going to take things out with you. Okay. Of course, you'll want to wash them before you take them out because you're going to eat them on the go. But then simply make sure everything is dry. One of the keys is keeping things dry in these boxes. If you see some moisture, that is okay because that's part of fruits and vegetables. Look at these. All you do is wipe it with a paper towel. Actually, that's what I was going to say. 14 days. Look at the difference.
Unbelievable.
On the vine, look at these. No one's going to be snacking on that. Look how wonderful this is. I can take this with me. And in fact, every single day I take my boxes with me in my lunch bag to my office. Broccoli, another thing that smells. I should go like this because it smells so bad. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. This is what broccoli's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be hard and stiff and very tight in the head, not brown and disgusting like this. I'm actually going to show you a little bit of lifestyle here because this is what it's like in my house. Excuse me. I want you to remember something very important. I am you. That's why I created this. I was having this problem. I couldn't get things to last long enough for my family to eat them or to eat things before they got bad so that I didn't have to throw so much away. I would clean out the refrigerator every single week and say, I'm throwing away something I'm going to have to replace. That then makes those things twice as expensive. Look at this little, I'll call it the fruit bar. These are all cut up fruits and vegetables. You can do this and take them with you. Maybe you're going to go in a car. You want your kids to have something nice and fresh to snack on. You're going to go on a boat. You're going to go to the park. You're going to go to the beach. You can take things with you as easily as
it's the perfect kind of like grab-and-go size.
Exactly.
It really is.
And because it's also for baked goods, which we're going to show you on the other table in just a moment, you know your baked goods will be fresh as well. This is to show you that you can also use my boxes for leftovers. It doesn't just have to be fruits and vegetables and baked goods. It can be leftovers as well.
It's going to last longer, too.
Absolutely. Look at this. It's a lunchbox. There's some fishy little treats and a sandwich. Let me show you something about on the go. See this bag? This is a cooler bag. It's an insulated bag. In this bag are actually 14 of my boxes. So I can zip this up, take it with me.
We only have 6 minutes left, so we want to make sure that you're seeing that this is how many boxes you're getting. You're getting 20. But this is the footprint. This is all the space it's going to take up in your cabinet. So it's important to know that. This price, we've never had this price before. It's at $16.95. You're saving $13 tonight. We expect them to sell out. So I think there's only about 1,000 or so for the whole.
Tempt you to do a cookie?
Okay.
All right. These are soft baked chocolate chip cookies. Yum. Yum? Okay.
Yum. Good.
I'm glad they're yummy because they're 42 days old. 42
You're serious?
days. Absolutely serious. Because at 42 days, independent lab testing said baked goods did not lose their taste, texture, or aroma, which is exactly what we love about baked goods. And that includes all kinds of breads, whether it's English muffins. These are 11 days. Smell that. 11 days.
I'll buy that too.
11 days. Here's bagels at 11 days. Any kind of baked goods. You can see all the things we have here on the table. This is what I love to take with when we go out for the day, or we go out, you know, we go maybe to the park or maybe to the beach, whatever it is. Here, I've got a salsa bar, even in my backyard. The guacamole is nice and fresh. The salsa is nice and fresh. Look at this. Here are the chips, here's the limes, here's your chili peppers, and I just lay this out. And when we're finished, I just put the lids back on and
ready to go back in the fridge.
Back in the fridge. Have a look at that cauliflower. 14 days, 2 weeks. You know how fast cauliflower goes. Look at that. 14 days, 14 days.
But these aren't just like green colored.
No.
There is something very special going on here.
I created a new storage category in the food storage business. It's called Debbie Meyer Active Storage. And what it means is that the boxes themselves and my bags are actively working to keep what's in them fresh longer. Here's my little guacamole bar. Here are more of the things that you can store, and you can store everything. I've got pasta, rice, every kind of thing you can imagine, including cereals. And my grandchildren actually like to snack on cereal.
Sure, so keeps them nice and crisp and fresh. And even nuts, for example, can go a little rancid, right. So keeping those longer. Anything that you can keep longer, that's the point.
And this is scientific. This is the science of keeping your food fresh longer. So let me explain the science to you a little bit here in the last couple of moments. You can't see, smell, or taste ethylene gas, but it's the natural ripening gas that comes off of every fruit and vegetable. This is how I can show it to you. It's trapped in this bag. We've all bought this salad, and the bag turns into a balloon. Or you buy it when it's already a little puffy, and you think, that's probably good because it's protecting it. No. Wrong. Back up. That's the gas being trapped in the bag. You see that puff there?
Yep.
It is turning what's in that bag to salad soup. It's destroying it there. So if you buy this stuff, which I love, buy the bag when it's absolutely flat, because that means it hasn't been built up the gas yet. And do not try to store it back in that bag. If you seal up that bag, you're actually sealing in the very gas that caused the problem in the first place. So what I do when I get this home is, in this set in particular, because I like to take this with us, we have salads every day in my house. So I take a bag like this and split it up into individual salads. All the fixins are in their own boxes. I can have a salad bar in a matter of minutes instead of having to stand there and prep and do everything, or waste money by putting things in a salad that people are not going to eat, because that's a waste of money when you flip things out.
If you think of a bag like this and how many of these you've had to throw away over the course of a month or a year, you will have paid for your Debbie Meyer UltraLite package here, you know, many, many times over.
Have a look at these peppers. These I love to throw on the grill. Those I'm just going to be throwing away. These are going on the grill.
Debbie, we have a caller.
I'd love to talk to her.
We've got Paulette from Arizona who ordered for her brother, and she's getting a set for herself, too.
Hi, Paulette.
Hi, Paulette.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I want you to know how much my brother loves these.
Oh, wonderful.
I have to check them out to take them out of the house. That's how much he loves them.
So what is your favorite thing to store in one of the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes, and how much longer does it last?
He makes lunch for all week.
Yes?
And he puts cauliflower in one, he puts grapes in another, and he puts everything in it, and it lasts all week long.
It's great. So it's a time saver, too.
It's a great time saver.
Fantastic. Paulette, you bought yourself some tonight?
Yes, I did.
Good for you.
Good
now
for
you'll
you.
get
And your brother will be happy he won't be trying to steal his, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you're getting 20 of the boxes and 20 of the lids, $16.95. You're a very smart shopper because you're saving $13 tonight. Thanks so much for calling, Paulette. We really appreciate your call. And I'm so glad that your brother is enjoying the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. Tens of millions of these have been sold. We've got hundreds and hundreds of reviews on hsn.com.
This is a customer
pick. The phones are super busy.
Yeah, this is a customer pick for a reason. I don't get to sell tens of millions of boxes and over 1 billion of my green bags unless they work.
Absolutely.
And they work so well that people come back for more and more and more of them. I did a set of this size box because, number one, this is my favorite size box. This is the box I use every single day to bring multiples with me for my own lunch. But I keep things in my refrigerator. I can take things along with me. This is the entire footprint. I'm a girl who solves problems. I don't create new ones. So I knew I needed to take up very little space. If you know somebody who's getting married, if you've got a kid who's going away to college, if you've got someone who's going to have a bridal shower maybe, or even a baby shower, because believe me, I know from having grandchildren.
Absolutely.
This is the perfect way to have small bits of food ready for your kids to snack on. This is the time to pick this up because I'm not repeating this set.
Yes.
This set.
So yeah, this is the only time you're going to be able to get this, and I'm very excited because there are about 1,000 sold already with the people that are on the line. So we only have about 1,000 left for the entire country. So we're hoping that you all will jump on. And you can always jump the line by going to hsn.com.
Go ahead and jump.
Jump that line.
Go on, jump.
And there are lots of other things from Debbie Meyer also. But this particular collection is the best buy today. $16.95. You're saving $13. You're going to get 20 boxes, 20 lids, plus free shipping and handling. It's absolutely one of the best offers that we've had for a long time.
Remember,
Think of the money that you're saving. That's the part.
Remember
not
that
having to throw away
this is the science of keeping your food fresh longer. And I am the only one who can say longer. I'm the only one who can say I can extend the life of your fruits, your vegetables, your baked goods, your snacks, all of those things. Take advantage of it and save yourself some money and some time.
So great that you produce something.